Make your Zobo this way and you will never use any artificial sweetener for your Zobo ever again. All right. So in today's video, we'll be making Zobo and I'll be using cloves, pineapple, watermelon, oranges, and I have ginger as well. You can use anything you want as your Zobo sweetener. So this is my Zobo flowers, right? That is the hibiscus flower. So first of all, you start by washing your Zobo leaves, okay? Just make sure you don't waste time while doing this. Just give it a quick wash. You're just washing off any dust, sand, or anything there. Just wash it off and quickly put it inside your pot, okay? So once you have this in your pot, you now start off by peeling your pineapple. Okay, start with the pineapple or anyone you want to start with. Okay, so like I said, you can use anything, even dates. You can use dates as your Zobo sweetener. You can include dates, apple, just anything natural. Okay, just to avoid the artificial sweeteners like I said earlier. Okay, so now you start off by peeling your pineapple. Make sure you peel it nicely so that you don't have to go in so much. Yeah, so now why are we peeling this pineapple? Just keep watching. You see what we are going to do with it. We are not throwing the peels away. We are going to use it. You see, as I'm showing you now, we are going to use it. We are not going to throw anything away. Nothing wastes while you're making your Zobo. Okay, once you are done peeling it, remember you washed your pineapple very well before you started peeling it, right? Now once you are done peeling it, you start slicing it into small chunks. Okay, make sure they're not, just cut it into small chunks. That way it can blend, because we are going to be blending some of this. Okay, so when you are done cutting or slicing them into small chunks, you set it aside and start peeling your oranges. Okay, we are also going to blend the oranges, right? So what are you going to do here? You make sure you peel the oranges, then you cut it and remove every seed inside. Okay, so why are you removing the seed? So that when you blend the oranges, the seed does not make it taste bitter. The seed inside the oranges, if it crushes inside the blender, it's going to change the taste, right? And maybe it will taste bitter. So that is why you're going to peel it very well, remove the back. As you can see, look at what I have here. Then after doing that, you now go ahead and peel your ginger. After peeling the ginger, you cut it just anyhow you want it. Okay, so this is our Zobo leaves in the pot. We'll go ahead and add the peel, the pineapple peel. Remember the pineapple peel, the orange that we peeled, right? So we are going to divide it into two. This is just my recipe, right? So you divide it into two. Divide the pineapple chunks you cut also into two. You're not going to put all the pineapples and all the oranges. Just divide them into two. Then put your ginger and your cloves. Okay, so when you've added all of this, you can now add water. Just anyhow you want. Okay, if you want the water to be, if you want the pot to be full, just any quantity you want to cook your Zobo, right? So that is it. We leave it to boil. Now we come back to the watermelon. Remember our watermelon. So you come back and you go ahead, cut your watermelon. You will also slice it just the way you sliced the others. Okay, after slicing the watermelon, you make sure you remove the seeds as well. I told you why you have to do so. Remove and make sure they are all seedless, so that when you blend, the seed will not change the taste or make it taste bitter. Like I said, after slicing it, just add it to your blender. Add the orange that we left from the other one, right? And some of the pineapple as well. When you are done blending, if you have a sieve or anything you can use to sieve it, like I used here, you can bring it out, pour in everything you blended, because you are going to make sure we squeeze. We just need the water. Okay, so we squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. Okay, then after squeezing, you get the You see, this is the juice now. You get the juice that you're going to use for your Zobo. So when you are done doing that, you come back to your Zobo. By this time, your Zobo must have cooked for at least 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, now you just come in here and bring out the chunks of oranges and pineapple. Remember the ones we added to the Zobo before we started cooking it. So you bring it out and then you bring out the Zobo leaves. We're going to empty everything inside the pot and just leave the juice. So you blend, you're not blending the Zobo leaves, please. You're just going to blend the chunks of pineapple and oranges that you got out from the Zobo, right? That is what you're going to blend. Then you also squeeze out the juice. Yes, because like I told you, nothing is wasting, okay? Everything is useful. So you squeeze out the juice. Remember, it has cooked. So you squeeze out the juice. This is the juice from the cooked oranges. And then this is the juice from the fresh watermelon and all of that. So now we come back to our Zobo that is already cooled, all right? So we just add everything we squeezed out. The fresh watermelon, the orange, everything that we squeezed out. We add them and turn it to mix, okay? Make sure you mix it very well. And you taste it. You see that your Zobo is sweet. Like I said, you can add dates, you can add apple just to make it sweet if you want to, okay? So now your Zobo is ready. You just, store it into the bottles anywhere you want to put it. You can now put in the fridge or freezer. If you want it to last longer, you store it in the freezer. Your Zobo can last as long as 3 months, 6 months in the freezer, okay? And you are good to go. So guys, I hope you like this video. Tell me in the comment section if you're going to try this recipe or you think you have something better. Let me hear it in the comment section. All right, thank you for watching and I hope you like this video. Bye for now.